Hey everyone, Chris from Nextfriend here. Um, Today we're going to be walking through the Nextfriend Dashboard, and we're going to show you what the dashboard is, how it's the control center for the whole system here. Now you can configure this both on your desktop and your cell phone. Today we're going to use the desktop just for the simplicity of things. So from here, this is the first tab you will see. You'll see devices, credits, usage history, and videos for the AI projection mapping system. So if you're using a Nextfriend Core, this is the video for you, or if you've got Bone Daddy too. But from here, what we're going to go first into is the gear icon here. This is where you can configure your device and build your character, customize it however you want. So once you get to this device section, just click this gear icon. And then from here, this is where things can be really fun. You can use uh, a lot of ideas in here, whether you're using this for a home haunt or if you're a commercial attraction. This is where you can add details about your character's environment, its personality, and things of that such. So, for example, we're going to just put a prompt in here. You are a sarcastic pirate. Now, it's important to be as detailed as possible. For this demo, we're just going to be kind of short. Uh, who works at the information booth? Oop, we did a little typo there. Booth at Nextfriend attraction. So we're just going to make something up here just to get this video going. Hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Bathroom is to my left. So wherever you set your character up, you can kind of, put yourself in that position and then type in kind of where certain areas are. So if the bathroom is to the left, if the, um, you know, food court's to the right, you can just add those details in here. And so once you've kind of put, now there's no limit to how much you can put in here. So once you've put all those details in here, you could put a lot of personality in here. One thing we highly recommend, just to conserve credits, is to put in here short replies, 1 to 2 sentences only. This is a good way to kind of keep the device from consuming a lot of credits and rambling on during certain conversations. So we highly recommend doing something like that. Now, going to the voice, this is where you can click and choose any of our pre-programmed voice. So we've got a lot of different voices. We're constantly adding more. If you'd like something customized, we can build it for you. Just send us an email at support.nextfriend.ai. From here, we're just going to go ahead and just use. We'll go ahead and use this. Axar, the Orc Trail. All right. So, I'm sorry, the Orc Troll. Now, once you click it, you can just simply listen to a sample audio by
Hello, this is a sample audio.
just by playing that. Um, and then if you're happy with that voice, just keep it there. And then from here, you can go and type in, I'm sorry, or click on one of these, you know, baseline personalities that we have here for you to choose. We've got some scary, we've got some AI Terminator personalities. These are just to kind of set a baseline. If you really want to define the personality, just put a bunch of details in the prompt section there. For now, I'm going to go ahead and just put that they are sarcastic. So, a sarcastic troll who thinks he's a pirate. We'll go with that. Um, Now, from here, after you've picked a personality, um, just want to show you kind of some of these levers here. So we've got the mic level control. So we give you a microphone. Now, I want to talk a little bit more on the microphone. Now, we give you a wired mic to get started, but if you're a big attraction, what we found to be a little bit more useful is simply buying one of those Bluetooth stand up mics that you can set up in front of your character. The reason is it kind of draws consumers in to come up and walk and talk to your device. So you just plug it in. You can put the microphone near or in front of the device. But the other positive with using one of those microphones is that if you build a device and you've got a microphone too close to the speaker, you could potentially run into the risk of having them talk to each other. So we're working through that, but for now, we do ask that you put the microphone far away from the speaker. Or better case is use kind of a wireless mic and have it set up on a stand just in front of the device. Um, that's what we do at the shows, and we've had a lot of success there. But we do give you this mic level sensitivity here just to calibrate the perfect combination between picking up your questions and things like that to not having the character talk to itself. Now, same thing with the volume control. If you want it to be loud, you can just turn this up. Now, again, if the microphone is too close to the speaker and you have this up and you've got that mic sensitivity up, chances are it's going to start picking up some false positives. It could pick up people from down the way. So there's kind of a little bit of tuning that you have to do here, but it's really easy. So once you've got this set up, just click save and you're good to go. Device has been saved successfully. Um, Now, talking about credits. So when it comes to the credits and subscriptions, AI does require server and processing resources. So the system operates on a subscription and credit model. Um, the reason is because there's everything that's AI based is using token is uses server costs and energy and things like that. So we try to keep it affordable. We tend to keep the hardware costs low because of these subscriptions and because of the credit pack. So the subscription you should see here, if you're not subscribed to it, is $7.99 a month or $79 for the year. Now, you can set this up if you're just using this for seasonal. You can start your subscription at the very beginning of that season, and if depending on when you time it, you could actually only get away paying 1 month. Now, as far as credit packs go, we give you credit packs to kick off right from the beginning. So your device will work right outside of the box. You don't need to subscribe to it. You don't need to buy credit packs. Now, the credit packs is something that you have to have because when it's basically calling on the AI, it's consuming those credits, and so we put these credit packs for you to get started. Um, but after you run out, the best and probably the most popular is our enthusiast. You get roughly about 7,200 credits, which equals about to 1,400 replies. So now the credits are only consumed when the character is actually talking. So when you use the wake word awaken, you can then it'll start talking to you, right? Based on the character prompts and everything that you gave it. Now, when it's talking, it's consuming those credits. So basically, how it works is 1 second is 1 credit. So you can get away with using this credit pack and have it go all month long, especially if you optimize it in that prompt section to only reply with 1 or 2 sentences. And we recommend this credit pack for most enthusiasts because people are naturally just going to talk to this thing because it's really cool. But you can get away with probably stretching out one of our quick start credit uh, here because that we've managed to stretch this out for a while. But again, anything any AI today requires the use of credits or tokens. Um, Now, you can measure that usage history by clicking on the usage history tab. We don't have any in this account yet, but once you've got your device set up, you should be able to see the device and then the credits used and when it was used and that sort of thing. So all that could be managed through the system here. And let's think. I think that covers pretty much about everything. And feel free to reach out to us at support.nextfriend. I'm sorry, support at nextfriend.ai if you have any questions or if you need some help setting up your character. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.